Initiate retreat. You have slain an enemy.
Tamang trip lang ang Pinoy. Pampalamig ng ulo. Good vibes lang lagi. Bawal mainitin. Dapat relax. Don't forget to subscribe.
Meeman's video.
YouTube channel.
Winpalm and Tell a Facebook page.
Mr. President, sa isa pa pong tanong, nabanggit niyo po kanina ng 35 days na lamang at kayo magiging citizen noy-noy na. Doon po sa 6 na taon ninyo halos 6 na taon ninyo sa panunungkulan,
consistent man yung critics ninyo na kayo daw po ay kulang sa empathy o walang empathy sa mga kababayan natin. Kung po bang nagkaroon kayo ng First Lady sa tabi ninyo sa pagitan nitong 6 na taon na ito, nagkaroon po ba ng pagbabago?
Alam mo, pinahanap ko yung definition ng empathy.
Opo.
Para lang informal na natin. Dali lang tinatago ng aking PA yung mga text messages na. Sa Wikipedia, empathy is the capacity to understand or feel what another being is experiencing from within the other being's frame of reference, i.e., the capacity to place oneself in another's position. Empathy, definition of empathy by Merriam-Webster, the feeling that you understand and share another person's experiences and emotions. The ability to share someone that kasi ako hindi ko maintindihan actually kung may basehan yung criticism. I'll give you 2 specific examples.
The enemy is banning.
I think that was a Sunday, Yolanda hit Friday. Tapos nung dinaanan namin karsada, ang daming tao naglalakad. Pabalik-balik. At syempre, alam na natin yung balita na nagkaroon na ng mga looting doon. So, parang wala akong nakitang LGU, walang kapulisan na nagsasabing bakit pa tayo gala ng gala dito, kung namumblema na tayo sa tayo ng tubig, pagkain, etc. Ano ba yung mapapala natin na ma-expose pa tayo doon sa elements na lakad ka lang ng lakad? So, ano ba ginawa ko doon? Buwaba ko, no? At pinakiusapan ko, lahat na makausap ko doon, may nagkumpol-kumpol na grupo, sabi ko sa kanila, alam mo nyo, parang interest ko, kailangan mabigyan ng feeling of calm, no? Na may parating na ayuda na. At talaga naman may parating na. Sabi ko sa kanila, ano ba ginagawa natin dito sa labas? Baka dapat to magsiuwian tayo, balik tayo sa mga barangay natin dahil yung tulong na dadalhin po ng gobyerno nasyonal, kailangan natin idaan doon sa mga barangay. Silang kasama sa first responder. Right? Nagkulang ba ako? Parang nagkulang ba ako sa pag-unawa ko, anong kondisyon lang ako, anong agam-agam nila.
Pangulo Jejomar Binay.
In his speech, Binay called on voters to choose the right candidate.
Dapat din hong pag-aralan ninyo kung yung bahong kandidatong yun ay magagawa, mapapagawa ba, mapapa-implement ba, at may kakayahan bang magawa yung kanyang pinangangako.
Sinabi ni Pacquiao na hindi siya aalis sa partido ng una kahit pa kinukulit na siya ng mga kaibigan at kakilala para samahan ang kandidatura ni Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte na kaibigan din naman niya.
Totoo yan, maraming naging ganyan sa akin na ganyan-ganyan. Sabi ko, pag nagbabago-bago ako, katulad ng mga ibang mga politiko, bago-bago ng desisyon, sino maniniwala sa'yo pag later on magdesisyon ka ng tama?
Konserbatibo ang pananaw ni Pacquiao mula nang maging hayag na Kristiyano.
Your team is picking.
Noon pa man hanggang ngayon ang suporta ko na kay Digong. Kumbaga, ang sinasabi ko, bakit isipin natin yung mga partido-partido? Ang importante, isipin natin yung para sa pagbabago, suportahan natin yung bagong administrasyon, suportahan natin ang lahat ng advocacy na para sa pagbabago natin.
Nagbabago-bago ako, katulad ng mga ibang mga politiko, bago-bago ng desisyon. Sino maniniwala sa'yo pag later on magdesisyon ka ng tama?
Ano yung important dito kalaban sa paghihirap? Mahirap yung alam mo
ulo na hindi naka-experience na paghihirap dahil iba kasi yung alam yung problema at iba naman yung hindi lang alam ang problema kundi naranasan dahil hindi siya makakatalikod doon sa pinanggalingan niya, hindi niya makalimutan yung pinanggalingan niya na experience sa buhay. Mahirap talaga yung leader na hindi nakaranas ng paghihirap.
Senator Panfilo Lacson reveals PDP Laban President and Senator Manny Pacquiao is set to release more corruption issues in the Duterte administration before flying to the U.S. for his fight against American boxer Errol Spence Jr. Lacson met with Pacquiao and Senate President Vicente Soto III. Lacson says the issues which will be exposed by Pacquiao came from tips and pieces of evidence from various quarters.
Initiate retreat.
The heart of a warrior never forgets.
Also of the president that I will support. Kasi kung mag-vice president ako, yung kalaban ko, kontrapartido, kaya ni Pacquiao, salita ng salita na 3 times daw tayo mas corrupt. So I am challenging him, ituro mong opisina na corrupt. At ako na ang bahala, within 1 week may gawin ako. Maglista ka, Pacquiao, at sinasabi mong 2 times kami corrupt. Ilista mo yung mga tao at opisina. At dapat nilista mo na yun at ibigay mo sa akin. Di ba ang sabi ko noon, if you come to know that there is a corruption, let me know, give me the office and the... Ganon ang dapat ginawa mo. Wala ka namang sinabi noong all these years, puro ka praises ng praises sa akin. Tapos, ngayon sabihin mo, corrupt. Saang corruption? Anong opisina? Kasi pagkaalam ko, wala. DPWH noon was really had the notoriety of... pero wala akong nakita ngayon na may corrupt. Meron, marami na, pero napaalis na. Naunahan na kita. Every administration will have a share of the problem of corruption. Do not ever think that if you will win as president, na wala ng corruption dito sa Pilipinas. And for your dream of giving everybody houses in 6 years' time, just like what Senator really said, good luck na lang. You must be dreaming. Baka ikaw may alam ka because you were talking just nonchalant about the whole thing. Kung hindi, namumulite ka lang. And I would say na I will be, if you fail to do that, I will campaign against you because you are not doing your duty. Do it, because if not, I will just tell the people, do not vote for Pacquiao because he is a liar. At saka madali, parang trabaho na kung saan yung bibirahin pupunta doon. I am not questioning your ability intellectually or what. But pag hindi mo nagawa yan, araw-arawin kita, I will expose you as a liar. At yung buhay mo, kilala mo kita noon pa. Then you should start also because you are going for public office, presidency, everybody should know.
Duterte said Pacquiao faces a tax evasion case and supposedly owes government more than 2 billion pesos.
I'll try to find out. May ano yan siya, may utang siya 2.2 billion. Not because gusto ko siyang habulin, ayaw ko. But sabi kasi niya corrupt. Di kung corrupt kami, ikaw, when you cheat government, you are a corrupt official.
Pacquiao, who is training in the United States for his August fight, has yet to respond to Duterte's latest tirade.
At ito, I put you on notice na isasabi ko lahat at kakalabanin kita panahon ng eleksyon. Pag hindi, I will just be another son of a bitch playing politics.
Ang na tumakbo sa 2022, Manny Pacquiao, person.
Wala. Of course, Manny Pacquiao is may puso siya tumulong. Pero kahit gaano pa yung intention mo, yung politics is one of the most challenging, most complicated things in the world. Kumbaga, kahit sino mahihirapan diyan. Siya, kung 3 months ka lang ng college, sa constitution na subject pa lang, hindi mo maintindihan yan in 1 year. Nung binuli nga siya ni Trilon sa Senate, nagpapak-coach pa siya. Paano pag presidente ka na? Buong bayan ang interest ang at stake. Tapos, ganun, tatakbo ka na lang ng ganun, wala kang bala. Kumbaga, wala kang mapa. So, no offense to Manny Pacquiao, wala talaga siyang alam sa politika.
You have slain an enemy.
Why is boxing called an industry, Mr. President, in this bill?
Industry under this bill? Can you repeat the question, Mr. President?
Why is boxing called an industry under this bill?
It's a livelihood, Mr. President, for so many people.
It is a livelihood. All right. But it is also a sport.
Yes, Mr. President.
The preference of the sponsor is to call it an industry. Just for the record. That is the preference of the I'm just curious. This is the first time I come across a description of a sport as an industry.
I can say, proud to say, Mr. President, that it is a business, Mr. President.
Sorry.
Good, big business industry, Mr. President.
It is a business.
Big business, Mr. President.
It is not only a business, it is big business.
Yes, big sports business, Mr. President.
Okay. If it's a business, why are we spending public funds for the retirement of professional boxers who are in business? Who are in big business, in fact.
Mr. President, kinukulikta ng commission yung nanggab yung licensing fee, medical fee, everything, Mr. President, at yun ay iniipon nila, Mr. President.
I'm sorry, but the answer is a little bit off tangent from our question, Mr. President. Maybe, Mr. President, to allow the sponsor more time to review and prepare for the interpellation, we can suspend this in the meantime and take it up again.
No, Mr. President, I can answer this question.
Okay.
I said it's a business, Mr. President. No.
All right.
I think it's best to be under by the President, Mr. President.
Why, Mr. President?
Because for the best interest of the agency, Mr. President.
I'm sorry?
The best interest of the Commission, Mr. President.
What is the best interest of the Commission that requires that it be placed under the office of the President?
Mr. President, same thing with GOB. GOB is under the under the president, under the executive secretary and
Under the?
executive secretary.
So, since the GAB is under the office of the President, the Philippine Boxing Commission, without any rhyme or reason, should also be under the office of the President.
What's the question, Mr. President?
The only reason why the proposal is to place the Philippine Boxing Commission under the office of the President is that because the GAB is under the office of the President. Is that correct?
Yes, Mr. President. I think and I believe that the best format for to be under by the President, this Boxing Commission.
But I thought the GAB has a precisely among the rationale that is being presented before us is that the GAB is too big and therefore we must focus on boxing. So why are we putting the commission on the same level as the GAB insofar as reporting to the office of the President is concerned?
Because, Mr. President, I believe is the best format in term of organization. The President will appoint the members of this commission.
You know, Mr. President, I hope I can convince the gentleman from General Santos that the mere fact that a government official is appointed by the President is not a justification for the direct supervision of the President over a commission or an agency. I think that's very basic.
I understand that, Mr. President.
One day, I'll return to the lab and burn it to the ground. I'm a man with sad stories. Too slow. Watch your head. One day, I'll return to the lab and burn it to the ground.
An enemy has been slain.
Watch your head.
You have slain an enemy. Double kill. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Launch attack. Initiate retreat. Launch attack. Launch attack.
And burn it to the ground.
You destroyed a turret. Launch attack. An enemy has been slain.
Another one.
An enemy has launched attack.
One day, I'll return to the lab and burn it to the ground.
Victory!